Hey, BJ Peters here with another beautiful idea for you. Today I'm going to use the Rose Garden Thinlits, and I'm going to use them in a very different way to create this card that's just a little bit masculine looking. And who would have thought that you would have gotten that with the Rose Garden Thinlits? The Rose Garden Thinlits are in the Occasions catalog right down here. I would recommend purchasing it as a bundle, but if you look here, let me see if I can get that. If you look here, you can see this little leaf pattern. It's not as feminine as the others. So let's get started and make this masculine looking card. Put that right there. And here's my base. You may be wondering about this color. It is not crumb cake. It might also be something that you've missed. And this is in the big catalog. This is craft cardstock. And you get 12 sheets of 12 by 12 for $6. And it is heavier than our regular cardstock. So I don't know if you can kind of hear that. And here's our regular cardstock. So it is thicker. So that's going to be our base today. Just going to adhere that with snail to my basic black cardstock base here. There we go. So that's prepared. Now I'm going to put those out of the way just a bit, because what we have to do next is to create our Pear Pizzazz layer. And I'm going to bring in the Big Shot because I've gotten a lot of questions. What I've been using on my Big Shot for cutting these thinlits is the multipurpose platform, totally closed, and then the precision base plate right on top like that. And then here's my thinlit cutting side down. I'm going to put it on there like that. And then you need one cutting pad right on top, and we'll wind that through. And as you know, with some of the thinlits, it's best to run through twice. I really haven't had a problem with this one, but just want to bring that up for you. Okay, let's get this out of the way. And then the other little saving grace has been the Big Shot die brush. Love this thing. It really helps get those pieces out. And as you can see here, ta-da, just like that. What I've done with mine, so I keep my little pieces contained, is put it in one of our large wood mount stamp cases. You can buy 4 of these, and I use them for so many things, lots of storage ideas with this too. So take a look at that. All right, so back to our card. One of the things that I wanted to show you was when you create this card, when you place your thinlit, don't do what I did. And I left this on purpose so that you can see you really don't want to get it too close to the edge. And you need to remember which side's your right side and which is your wrong side, because you don't want to get it backwards. So I'm just going to place this on my garden green. And this one will attach pretty easily too. I can just line it up here. There we go, just like that. So Pear Pizzazz and Garden Green. Sorry if I had that off the edge and you couldn't see it. And then we're going to attach that to the basic black. Oh, the measurements on these, by the way, both the Garden Green and the Pear Pizzazz are 4 1/4 by 2 inches. There we go. The other thing that you need to do is you need to cut out 2 black pieces from the thinlit, and that is what's going to go inside here. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my silicone pad, and I'm just going to add a little bit of snail to a couple spots. Again, the silicone pad helps to get that snail just on the cardstock and not on my surface, and it just helps control it a lot more. So there's number 1. Here will be number 2. A little bit on the top. There we go. And we'll line that one up right inside there. And look at how nice that just kind of helps it stand out. Isn't that cool? All right. This is going to go on with some dimensionals. I'll just put one on each corner here. You guys, this is actually a really pretty simple card. And I think that you could use this for most any occasion. All right, so let's put it right there. There we go. Now we need the greeting. And I have pre-cut out the 1 3/8 inch circle out of the basic black. And then I'm going to come in with my 1 1/4 inch circle in the garden green. Punch that out. The greeting I used from the Endless Thanks stamp set. All right, so there's that, and that's going to go right there. So I'm going to actually put dimensionals just on this side. So it doesn't rock, I'm going to put 2 there. There we go. That looks pretty good. Now to finish it off, on this one I used the white Perfect Accents. I'm going to show you a different way on this one. This time I'm going to use the regular pearl accents. What I've done is I've used a Sharpie marker and colored 2 of them while it is on the cardstock. And, oops, I lost that little guy. Boy, he wants to jump around today. And we're going to put him on this side because of the position of my leaves this time. But they're easy to color and they look great. And you know what? It just adds kind of a nice accent. I do like this one better than this one. I felt like they should be a little bit bigger. But there you go. What a great card. Thanks for stopping by today. And remember, you can buy any of these products online in my store, stampinbj.com.